I thought our marriage was a fairy tale. We were college sweethearts, the couple everyone envied. We built a life together, brick by brick, filled with laughter, shared dreams, and what I believed was unbreakable trust. For 15 years he was my rock, my best friend, my everything. I never once questioned his love or his loyalty. Why would I? He was the perfect husband, always thoughtful, always present. But a fairy tale is just a story, and mine was about to take a very dark turn. It started subtly, so small I almost missed it. Late nights at the office became more frequent. Business trips started popping up on weekends. He became glued to his phone, guarding it like it held state secrets. When I'd ask, he'd just smile that charming smile of his and say, "It's just work, honey." Big project. I wanted to believe him. I needed to believe him. So I pushed my doubts down, telling myself I was being paranoid, that I was lucky to have such a hard-working husband. But the little voice in the back of my head wouldn't stay quiet. It grew louder with every hushed phone call he took in the other room, with every vague answer he gave about his day. The man I knew, the open book I had married, was slowly being replaced by a stranger. The warmth in his eyes had been replaced by a flicker of something I couldn't quite name. Was it guilt? Or was I just imagining things? The loving home we had built started to feel cold, like a stage set for a play where I was the only one who didn't know my lines. The breaking point came on a Tuesday. An ordinary, unremarkable Tuesday that would end up branding itself onto my memory forever. He said he was working late again, a last-minute deadline. I decided to surprise him, bring him his favorite takeout, be the supportive wife. I remember humming to the radio as I drove to his office building, a little smile on my face, picturing his surprise. But when I got there, the building was dark. His car wasn't in the parking lot. My heart started to pound, a cold dread creeping up my spine. I called his phone. It went straight to voicemail. I tried again, and again. Panic set in. I drove around, my mind racing through 1,000 worst-case scenarios, and then I saw his car. It was parked outside a restaurant across town, a cozy romantic spot we used to go to for anniversaries. My breath hitched. I parked and walked towards the window, my body moving on autopilot. And there he was, sitting at a corner table, laughing, holding hands with another woman, not a colleague, not a client. The look they shared was intimate, familiar. It was the look he used to give me. In that single shattering moment, my entire world, the life I had so carefully built, crumbled into dust. The man I trusted with my whole heart was living a double life, and I had just walked in on the truth.